Last week I was met with the ultimate task of producing an hour
Taking a
of
dick up your butt?
passable. No, that's regular occurrence. That doesn't take much effort. Um, I was given the tumultuous task of producing an hour of passable comedy with Crow Royalty and Raging Gingy. And I said, surely, God, this is the greatest trial you could bring upon me, and surely it couldn't get any worse. And he was like, "Fuck you. What if you had to do it twice?" Hi, Crow Royalty. I'm Raging
Hi.
Gingy.
Hi, Riely.
And notice how I'm gonna say, "Hi, Kang." Oh, what's that? No response. Okay. Hi, Mo. Oh, no response on the Mo cast. 2 weeks in a row. It's me. That's it.
It's not just you.
And Crow Royalty and Gingy, but me in terms of hosts of the podcast.
I'd be playing zombies.
I know. I love when you announce that you're playing video games during the podcast, even though you know it's a long-standing fact about me that I do get genuinely furious when you play video games during the podcast. And you've chosen to advertise this
God
fact.
damn it, these fucking retards. Jesus
And
Christ.
you've chosen to yell and react to the game, which is the precise reason I don't want people doing that. And they always try to assure me that they're not going to do it, and then they do it anyway.
Hey, Riely. Good for you. I'm not playing a video game.
Wow, I'm so excited. Now, to be fair, it's only because you don't own a single video console
That's not
at
true
all.
anymore. You know that's not true anymore.
Is that not true anymore? What do you have?
I have an Xbox One. I could be playing Borderlands 3 right now.
Wow. You
And
could be
honestly,
could be playing Borderlands 3, but instead you chose to spend time with your friend Riley. What a fucking
Wow, what am I,
wha-
chopped liver?
yeah,
and
no, I did this
Gingy
exclusively
also
for Raging, or for Gingy.
Oh, thank you.
raging.
I don't know why I said Raging. I was gonna start or
It
say
always has to. It always has to be the first word, even if it's an adjective. I bet that's the most like retarded thing you could do. If somebody's name was like Angry Johnson, and you're like, "Yo, what's up, Angry?" Like, really? That's what you got out of Angry Johnson for a short form name to call me is Angry, the
I mean, I
adjective.
have done that exact bit before.
Which sometimes they'll throw you off because sometimes it will be the adjective, like random candor, for example.
Yeah,
Random
he's random.
candor, yeah, random candor prefers random as a shorthand, even though it seems like random is an adjective and candor is like a unique like term that could be like a name. So you'd think
Word.
candor would be the shorthand.
Nah, because he doesn't
Um,
want to be associated with the dicks from Candor and Superman.
is that a planet in Superman? Is Candor?
No, it's a city in a bottle.
I know that there's Camdor, who's the Operation Overdrive Power Ranger villain.
No, it's Candor, the city of Candor. It's one of Brainiac's weird test tube bottle things that he
I see.
has.
I see. Shit. What do we talk about? We got
Uh,
55 minutes to fill, boys. What do we got?
I can talk about drawing Spider-Man OCs and why they're a pain in the ass.
Okay, I guess maybe you could talk about that after the cold open or some shit. I'm sorry, guys.
Uh,
Mo promised me he'll be back next week. Okay, I'm trying. A one, a two, a skidly diddly do. Hey everybody, welcome to the Mo Cast. I am Riley, your fill-in Mo for the evening. Joined of course by a wacky cast of guests, no co-host in sight. Gingy is here. Okay, great. This would usually be the part where Gingy introduces himself, but he didn't do that. Crow Royalty is also here.
I said yo.
Well, we didn't hear you when you said that.
So you can probably hear all the zombies screaming.
No, and also shut the fuck up. Crow Royalty is also here. Now, Crow Royalty is doing the thing where they don't introduce themselves. That's cool.
We gotta
Sorry, that
keep
was
the
too good of a
listeners
bit
on their
not to
toes.
do.
I can't wait for this episode, guys. It's gonna be so good.
That was too good of a bit not to do. Like, just outright, just great bit.
You know what? This is the Crowcast, okay? I'm gonna hand the keys over. I'm gonna go to my happy place. I'm gonna quip for the next hour, and it's gonna feel like 7 hours, but it's gonna be okay.
Uh,
Go. It's your podcast now.
all right, sweet. So, guys, what I want everybody to think about is just imagine you're a superhero. Which one would you want to be?
Spider-Man.
Why?
Wait, I'm gonna change my answer. The Flash,
Why?
because he like goes fast and stuff.
But then you also have to deal with the side effect of you have to eat even more than you already do, Riley.
Awesome, and he doesn't gain weight from it really.
Unless you're Bizarro Flash, which I could totally see you being.
That would be pretty silly.
But Bizarro Flash goes slow and is fat, so
But no, yeah, I want to go fast. I'll be the Flash.
nah, you can be Bizarro. You can be Flash Zorro.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Or I'll be Sonic, who's canonically faster than the Flash now.
That's bullshit.
Have you seen the pictures from the comic?
No.
Sonic is like fucking eating Flash's lunch, and he's mocking him hard too. There's one interaction I really like where the Flash is like talking about his speed, and he's talking about like picoseconds, like 100th of a picosecond or something stupid like that. And Sonic's response is, "Aw, your speed can still be measured. That's cute."
I think that might have something to do with the fact that Sonic is set in a post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like, that's why his speed can't be measured, is nobody knows what the fuck they're doing anymore. So, I don't necessarily count that as a win for Sonic, but that's really funny.
Well,
Also,
I think he
Riley,
also beats him in a race. I
which one was it?
don't fucking know. I knew that was gonna be the next question, but yeah, I don't know the details of what Flash this is.
If it's Wally, bullshit. If it's Impulse, or if it's Bart, bullshit. Barry, maybe.
I think it's Barry, but it might be Wally. I'm almost certain it's not Bart.
Yeah,
It's
Bart
either
is very
it's either
rarely.
Barry or Wally.
Bart is very rarely the Flash. Bart is usually Impulse or Kid Flash. On another note, Riley. Speaking of Sonic, I played some of Sonic Forces today.
Interesting one to play. How you feeling about it?
It is buggy as all hell, and I found a skip that I did on complete accident.
That's weird because Forces isn't really that buggy. That's one of the less buggy ones, I think.
Oh no, I hit like major bugginess and found a skip
Are you
purely
sure
based on
was this Game Pass streaming bugginess by any chance?
no, this was on or it probably was in on the PlayStation version of it because I was at my mom's house after a family reunion and playing with my little brother. So I was playing my little brother's PS4.
Do you know if he owns the game? Oh, I don't think Sonic Forces is on the PlayStation Plus catalog, so he probably did.
Given that's how he bought it, yeah, it is.
Well, no. You don't buy games on the PlayStation Plus catalog, so
Oh well,
misunderstanding
he
on what we're
bought it.
talking about.
He bought it for like $10, and he wanted me to come in there and play it with him. So I decided I would go in there and play it with him, and I proceeded to find a really like buggy skip for like the 7th level when you get to the rotating platforms that go in a fucking circle before you get to the second boss.
Mm-hmm.
And I just skipped that entire section with like one jump and boost.
I feel like that might be like intentional even, but regardless, Forces. I don't really know it as a buggy one, but I do know it as kind of a boring one. It's like it's not
Given how
terrible, but it's
glitchy it
not.
felt doing that, yeah, I think it was a bug.
Well, whatever. Regardless, every game has bugs, but Forces is not known for being particularly buggy. What it is known for is being not being boring because it's just like not well designed.
Fair.
That's the problem with Forces.
Fair.
I played a
Um,
decent amount of it. I haven't beaten it, but I feel like I was close.
but yeah, no. So I was somehow outdoing my brother in this. Oh, and there he is.
Yeah,
Hello.
fucking finally. Great. What a funny joke, Kang.
It is I, the legend, the Kang man cometh.
Finally, someone's here
Hangman
else
cometh.
who's actually on this podcast.
Sadly, it's my show now, so fuck you, Riley.
That's true. I did
Oh
hand
yeah,
the
this is
keys over to
the
Crow Royalty for the
Crowcast.
episode.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the Crowcast episode, guys. Because Mo's not here, but I have Kang and I have Genji. And this will be great, guys. I don't know where Genji went because Genji's muted, but at least I have Kang.
Thanks for having me on the show. So what are we talking about right now?
Right now, we're talking about the fact that I played Sonic Forces with my little brother earlier today.
Oh,
And
you poor bastard.
I found a skip in like level 7 that I did unintentionally.
Oh my fucking
That's
god.
such a 1980s way to talk about a game.
Shut the fuck up.
Like the level has a name. Nobody says level 7 anymore.
I don't know what the level name
I
is.
found
I
this
just
cool
saw it
skip
listed.
in level 7, dog.
Dude, that's what it was listed as on the menu.
That's something Billy Mitchell would say.
Dude, that's what it was listed as on the world menu, and that's all I was really paying attention to. So, eh.
So I guess if we're talking this in the actual like old school Sonic the Hedgehog terms, you were in Zone 7 or whatever the fuck it is.
Basically, but it's right before you get to the
Hello,
second boss.
King!
But it's right
Hello.
before you get to the second boss, and I was going through the level just top speed the entire time, and I fucking skipped part of it. I didn't know I could skip because the last time I had tried this level, I had to go through this entire thing. No, I just jumped at the right time, apparently, and skipped the entire thing with boost. It was fucking crazy. And my brother looked at me like, "What the fuck did you just do?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
I
Oh my
won. That's what I
god,
did.
you
I'm a
are
fucking winner.
you are Sonic Jesus.
Like this 10-year-old looked at me like I was god of man, or I was god amongst a man. It was great.
You were his idol in this moment.
I'd already beaten the first boss, which he wouldn't even like try because he knew he couldn't fucking beat it.
Not only are you the legendary boss killer, but you are the legendary zone skipper.
Exactly.
Whoa!
Only thing I was slightly annoyed of, or only thing that's been slightly annoying me is you have this character that you can create, but you only get to use it on certain levels. Like even with replays, you can't go back and play it with your character you've created.
Well, that's just
If it's like
fucking
a Sonic
retarded.
level. No. Like, okay, you're talking to somebody who grew up in the Lego games and is used to, or is thinking about this in terms of like character customization, how Lego games could work or would work. You could go back and play it with literally any character.
Yep.
I wish the custom character would fuck off. That's like the worst part of Forces to me.
I loved the custom character because it led to some of the funniest jokes out of this 10-year-old's mouth.
Fair
I-
enough,
Do
but in
tell.
turn,
I kid you not, as soon as we unlocked the electro weapon for the custom character, this kid started going on about I'm sending him back to the 1800s, and I just busted out laughing.
Good lord, the little kid's a mini Jontron.
he's gonna skibby dee them right to Brazil.
Okay, now you just fucking ruined it, Riley.
Yeah, you did.
Fucking thanks, Riely.
He's gonna
Thanks.
phantom tax him all the way down to Ohio.
Ladies
All
and
the
gentlemen,
taxes.
boys and girls, can we get a hashtag fuck Riley going on this episode?
Please,
No.
because Riley.
Or listeners,
Useless.
if you ever wanted to piss Riely off, just get to know him well, guest star on a podcast with him, and then say, "Hey, I'm playing a game."
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Speaking of that, I am playing a
Um,
game right now. It's called Tomb of the Mask, and it's a very fun game.
With
I'm
Oh,
somebody
well, I'm
sure
playing the
you
Fall of
are.
Liberty, King.
drawing in the background.
Are you destroying something beautiful?
I am drawing
I did
Spider-Man OC.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll send you the work in progress so far.
That's cringe. Mo would be bullying you right now, so I have to instead.
I don't
That's
care. No,
cringe.
you don't have to do shit. You're not the host. I'm Mo. So
Yeah,
get
I said that, but like that's not really true. Everybody
no,
understands
I'm
how it
Mo
works.
now. Fuck you. This is the Crowcast.
How it unfortunately works, much to the chagrin of others.
Exactly. So yeah, get fucked.
Why is this to
But,
your chagrin, Kang? Do you want it to be the Kang cast instead
I
of the
can make
Crow
it the Kang
cast?
cast. I can make it the Kang cast, but I feel like Kang would prefer Crowcast because he gets to play a video game in the background.
I mean, I normally do every recording we do. Like, I play a video game in the background. I just don't tell Riley.
Yeah. But this is the character so far. Kang.
Hang on, give me a second, and I will check.
And Gingy, you also get the character so far.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why are you
It's
posting this
part of
shit?
a trio that I've made, or that I'm working on. I have the other two done.
You remember, God, what is it? The Pepsi Man.
Yes.
The way
Pepsi Man.
the way that silhouette kind of looks reminds me of Pepsi Man in a way.
I haven't done the lenses, so yeah, it does. But it goes with these other two that I made. I haven't done like the characterization of it fully. I do have the shoes in place for this new character, but yeah, the other two are fully done.
Definitely looking pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The, the most pain in the ass part is I had to make this spider logo from scratch. I couldn't
Oof.
I couldn't use a pre-established one. So it was just eh. All of these will also be going on my Twitter for the listeners to see later.
Fair enough.
So Riley can't bitch about me not sharing with the listeners. They can go check my fucking Twitter.
I mean, it's still they have to go to a separate thing, so it's still you should avoid it. But I like where your head's at.
They can check my Twitter while listening to the Mocast or the Crowcast, excuse me.
All right, here's the way I see it, folks. It's the Crowcast now. Kang is here.
Riley, you can fuck off.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let these fuckers just fucking have at the show. And then I'm gonna come and edit it later and then put it out. And I'm sure it's gonna be a great episode and everybody's gonna love it. You see, and I think that's true too. In my mind, I'm saying that sarcastically. But then whenever I think that, it seems like other people are enjoying it. So maybe it'll be great.
Yeah, it will.
So you know what? I'll leave you boys to your kino. And
Yeah, our
I'll
Kino is talking about this.
Don't
Spider-Man
leave, Riely. What the fuck?
Yeah, come on,
I'm tired and fucked up, but I was only here because I thought I was the only one. You know, I covered your ass last week, Kang. It's your turn.
All right,
Yeah.
Maddox.
We'd rather Kang anyway. We'd rather Kang anyway.
Yeah, Kang. I'm gonna send you an email where the subject line is yap 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 yap. We're gonna go full Maddox. We're gonna.
You tell me you already haven't gone full Maddox?
He has. He just doesn't want to admit that he has.
I've not gone full Maddox.
Don't lie.
The 5 stages of going full Maddox. Stage 1, denial.
I don't have an ex-girlfriend for somebody to steal for me to
I'll
go
steal your
crazy over.
ex-girlfriend.
There's no ex-girlfriend.
His
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right.
his ex girlfriend is his left hand. She's been cheating on it with his
Pamela
right
Henderson.
hand.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm so fucking proud of you, Kang.
Oh my
I
fucking
saw that
god.
opportunity. I saw it.
You see, I know he stole that from somewhere, but I can't even let that detract from just how perfectly placed that was. Congratulations, Kang. You've done comedy. Round of applause.
Well, I
Kang
mean, it
is the
seems
best
as if your
on
left
it.
hand stole your right hand.
Okay, now you stopped doing comedy. But that's okay. At least you did a good one. Oh, by the way, we've yet to I guess before I go, we've yet to mention how you can never make fun of me again.
That's not true.
All right.
Because you fuckers are like, oh, you opened the wrong side of the computer. And I didn't the whole time. You guys gaslit me into thinking I couldn't open the right side.
Oh,
And
that
then
makes
it
it even
turns out
better.
I had opened the right side the whole time.
So that makes you a real dumb cunt. All right, perfect.
No, it makes Mo a liar. Because Mo was like, oh, there's no metal panel. You must have opened the wrong side. And then I opened the wrong, what turned out to be the wrong side. And there was also a metal panel. So I was like, oh, there's a metal panel on both sides. And it seems like the side I initially opened is the correct side based on my research.
And hold on.
So
You're a dumb cunt for falling for that blunder, you dumb cunt.
no, I think you're blaming me for what clearly is Mo's L.
No, this is a Riely L. Full through and through.
This is all Mo's fault. Everything is Mo's fault.
No, this is all Riley's fault.
This is all Mo's fault because I'm a dumb cunt
Mo
that fell for
side
it.
gaming.
It was Mo side gaming. I was the dumb cunt that fell for it.
Well, believe what you want. Believe these computer narratives. I now leave you for the Crowcast with Kang and Gingy, and I hope you're ready for a 30 minutes of side blazing comedy, folks.
No,
Here
it's
we
gonna be
go.
perfect.
No, we're gonna spend the next hour talking about Call of Duty.
No,
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna spend
definitely
an hour shit talking Riley.
Yeah,
No,
it's
we're gonna
talking
spend a
shit
good
about
chunk.
me. Yeah.
We're gonna spend a good chunk shit talking Brooklyn, New York, and the ever shitty press of what's been happening.
I don't know what's been happening, so you're gonna have to fill me in.
So, there has been shit going around in Brooklyn of the Brooklyn School District actually covering up abuse and shit.
Oh shit.
A one Richard High, which you may know as Angry Cops, has been exposing this shit, and it's been great to see the light has been shed on this, but also at the same time it's fucked up that it's been happening.
Yeah, it does seem pretty fucked up that it's been happening. I
But
totally know what's going on.
yeah, I'll send you shit about it after the show. But so Call of Duty, what are our thoughts on Call of Duty?
I wish I could beat the shit out of these fucking randos. Jesus Christ.
I think that Call of Duty Ghost is severely underrated.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's fucking fantastic Call of Duty.
It is the best Call of Duty. Fuck everyone else.
If I'm gonna be honest, Call of Duty Ghosts is probably one of my favorite CODs, like story-wise.
Activision,
Call
why
of
do we
Duty
not
Ghost is
have a
one of my
Ghost 2?
favorite Call of Duties multiplayer-wise.
You know, originally they were, like, on one of the games, they said they were apparently going to play it safe and bring us Ghosts 2, but I think we wound up getting Advanced Warfare instead.
I want Ghosts 2 right now. No. I don't care what anyone else says. Give me Ghosts 2.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually kind of wanted Advanced Warfare 2.
I don't. I did not like Advanced Warfare, I'm going to be perfectly honest.
I think minus Kevin Spacey. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Kevin Spacey was probably one of the greatest fucking COD villains we've ever fucking had. But
Makarov?
I feel like I'm
What
missing
the fuck's
something
wrong
because
with
I
you?
thought Kevin Spacey was a real person.
He is a real person.
Yeah, he played Jonathan Irons.
Oh, okay. You had me thrown off because I thought Kevin Spacey just was the villain.
I mean, he is the villain if you know what he's done.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like, why are we giving props to Kevin Spacey? Doing webbing.
I will say, fucking Makarov is one of my favorite villains. That man has. Whew.
Because we're definitely not playing Call of Duty right now. Theoretically, Kang, I would
If I
potentially
could.
be in a squad that has an open slot.
If I could, I would, but
Y-
no. I'm gonna stick to drawing this spider character.
I think I might, but God, what are we gonna do to fill the time? Do you guys got anything you want to talk about? Like,
Hey, before we get to that, Genji, I got a question.
What's up?
What should the color scheme of this character be?
Yellow and black.
No, because then I'm gonna get copyright stricken. Because that is just the suit this is based on.
I will say one of the things I do want to talk about is the fact that fucking console prices and gaming in general is.
Oh, we could talk about how the fucking now Xbox is following suit, increasing all their prices of their current shit.
Yeah, no, let's not, because I'm gonna go on a fucking bender.
Oh, go on one if we need to fill up time.
So my thing with the whole like raising prices, it's like people are at the same time like blaming tariffs and blaming a whole bunch of shit, and at the same time people are also there's a whole crowd blaming Nintendo because like why the
I
fuck
do blame Nintendo, but rightfully so. No one can disagree with me. This is kind of Nintendo's fault, and we all know it is, at least to some degree.
we're pretty much the way I can describe it is we're pretty much entering the fucking NES or the SNES era, fucking when games were costing like $80 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
No,
80
but the one thing I will say against the fucking Switch 2 is that these cartridges or whatever, they're essentially just code cards on a disc. You still download digitally the entire fucking game.
Hey, Gingy, you were on when my girlfriend had something to say about this, right?
I think so.
Okay, just making sure, because I don't want to rehash her opinion of this. Because, yeah, she had a good point with that. It's
Well,
stupid.
rehash it because I don't remember it.
Yeah, I want to hear this too.
Basically, she was going, who the fuck in their right mind was sharing Nintendo DS games? Because Riley's entire argument was, oh, you know how when you were on the bus as a kid, you would share your Nintendo DS games and you'd get it back? And I'm just like, no one in their right mind was that trusting with a Nintendo DS. All right? Riley, you're a fucking idiot if you did. And so she was just like, yeah, no, this is a worse thing because you can't play it with your friends just at all. You have to give your code to somebody else to play. And then you can't play it for like 2 weeks, but they can. And then you get it back and then you can play it, but you can't play it together. Why is there just a way for you to play together? That makes sense?
Yeah, like the only way you're gonna fucking play together is if like you buy a whole ass other fucking copy of the game.
Exactly. Who the fuck wants to do that? And Riley's whole thing is, oh, you could share your games with your friends, and I'm just like, no one in their right mind is sharing games.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, if I knew you personally, like I knew you were a trustworthy son of a bitch, I can trust you with like my left nut. Yeah, I'd probably share my fucking game with you, but like
No. Even then, if I don't know your exact location at all times, you're not getting my game.
I
Like
mean,
if I can't track you down to the exact address you're living at within like 5 minutes, you're not getting my game. Period.
like if I cannot fucking track down your fucking grid coordinates.
Exactly. if I can't get your exact grid coordinates immediately as soon as I try to get my game back, you're not getting my game.
Because if you don't give me my drink, not my drink, my fucking game back, I am gonna start dropping warheads on foreheads.
Not only am I going to be dropping warheads on foreheads, I might drop a tank on your house.
Dude, this like be the event where you get like a fucking National Guard involved. Like, this is like full scale warfare.
Yup.
No, not even full scale warfare. It just fucking turns into Rainbow Six Siege. You're trying to get your fucking game back. It's like a fucking hostage.
Yep. Exactly. It is just Rainbow Six Siege. There is no like there is no like Rainbow Six Siege. It just is Rainbow Six Siege.
Dude, that'd be a good, like, with the Switch 2 coming out, like, that would be a good time to port Rainbow Six Siege to the fucking Switch.
That would be a great time.
I mean, plus, like, with fucking, with
Nintendo being stupid.
Yeah, and plus with, like, with the specs and everything from I'm hearing from the Switch, it might actually be possible. I mean, for fuck's sakes, they're porting Cyberpunk to the fucking Switch.
I will never download that game. Ever.
God,
Never in a million years will I download Cyberpunk.
The funny thing is, I played that on my GTX 1050 Ti at the time. I could not get it past 20 frames.
God.
But then when I got my RX 580, which has been like an absolute trooper of a GPU, I was able to play it stably.
I don't want to have to do that. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
I mean, to be honest, like, fucking just, like, gaming in general on Windows has just become so unstable.
Hey Kang, what color scheme should I use for this?
How about red and blue?
That's just Spider-Man.
I mean, I can't fucking think of any goddamn color schemes on the top of my goddamn head.
The original, okay, so the first two color schemes were pink, white, and black. Or wait, no, excuse me, black, white, and pink, and then white, pink, and black.
How about red, green, and brown, and make them a Christmas tree?
That'd be hilarious if I wasn't against using brown, because every time I try to use it, I use like an orange unintentionally.
I mean, how about red, green, and blue?
That would be sick. And I've already kind of hinted at that. So yeah, that would be sick. That would work.
God, what? So, back on the subject of Windows being cooked. So, did you guys hear about SteamOS?
Yes.
I'm thinking since SteamOS is going to run on Linux, and from what I hear, if everything goes well, probably runs every single fucking game. Dude, I'm switching over to Linux.
I was already planning to switch to Linux.
I mean, what I might do is just in hindsight, I'm like, Linux is going to be like my primary OS, but if I'm gonna do anything Windows related, I am gonna keep like a little laptop, you know, just in case that runs Windows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But for the most part, I think Linux is gonna be the move for me. I think if I'm correct, isn't Mo currently running Linux too?
Yeah, Mo is currently running Linux. And Riely thinks Mo indoctrinated me, but I'm like, dude, Linux is just better. As someone who actually knows the specs, yeah, Linux is better.
I remember at one point when I started using Linux, I was because I was really enthralled in the idea of virtual machines. I got I watched a video of Mutahar doing what is called a GPU pass through.
Yeah.
So you can run like KVM and everything. You can pretty much take any VM, run it like a bare metal OS, and it is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you said red, blue, and green, right?
Red, blue, and green, sir.
Okay, just making sure.
But I think we're coming at the time where Linux is honestly going to have a higher market share over OSs versus Windows.
You really think so?
I honestly know so. I mean, personally, mark my words, as soon as SteamOS comes out, it is going to be a fucking game changer in gaming.
And that's a bold prediction.
I mean, hey, you got to think of it this way. Every company is going to have competition. Microsoft had Apple, right? It was always Windows versus Mac OS. And now here we have another, I guess, like, what's a way to put it? Another competitor to enter the fray. We have Linux. To be honest, if you ever become so goddamn proficient in Linux, you can be able to completely de-bloat your OS within a few fucking commands. I mean, it's gonna seem daunting at first because there's like multiple flavors of Linux, like distro-wise, like Fedora, Arch Linux, Ubuntu. But I think Linux personally is gonna have a higher fucking stranglehold.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What do you think
Fair
on this
enough.
one, Gigi?
I don't know. I mean, it'd be pretty damn hard to knock Windows off its throne.
I say give Gaben, like, the funny thing is, I think if I've done the research correctly, Gabe Newell is pretty much an ex-member of like the Microsoft team who worked on Windows.
Okay, so I did something just kind of as a joke, and this is great. Hold on. So I selected, or so I did the red, blue, and green color scheme, like you said. Okay,
Mhm.
but then I inverted it, and it just looks sick. Like, hold on, I'll show you what I mean when I get done. But like, I'm gonna fill in as it may until. Yo, that's a sick color scheme, actually.
So, what else do you guys want to talk about?
Um,
Because I want to kind of see how far we can push this, because at the same time, I really want to piss Riely off with this.
we got to make it like 4 hours.
God, what can we talk about for? What can we talk about for 4 hours? Like,
Your silence. Tell me I'm wrong.
dude. Okay, so if we're talking for like, if we're not talking for 4 hours, we gotta like, we'll do like the outro at the 4 hour mark.
Exactly.
Riely, we love you, but also fuck you.
Especially at the current moment.
Yeah, I don't know why, man, but lately I've just been like so fucking burnt out mentally.
Honestly, I
I don't
wish
blame
you
you.
had an issue that we could talk about other than the gaming industry.
I mean, honestly, like the gaming industry, like to me, hasn't burnt me out, but it's just like I've been on a fucking job hunt, which has like been going just like completely fucking nowhere.
Damn.
I
Gigi, that's the color scheme that I landed on because I like the idea of it being inverted.
nice. Anyway, like I've been applying to the places that like have been like having openings. Like I've been trying to find a place with an opening. Like I've been filling out the applications and everything. It's just like there's so little work to do here. It's like it's fucking just. I mean, we have a Walmart being built. I have no idea when the fuck that's gonna be done because I got to put all the shit in and everything. No idea when that's gonna be done. We got like I could go to a McDonald's, but at the same time, it's like I just like for like my mental health, that would be fucking horrible.
Yes. Don't go to a McDonald's.
Because it's like I'd be dealing with like fucking people's bullshit, and it's bad enough like I deal with enough bullshit. And like I applied to one of the we have a store chain here in Florida called Publix.
Everyone has Publix.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah, well, there's a store chain that some fucking states have called Publix, and I tried applying to them. Waited months, and can you guess what I heard?
Jack shit.
Jack fucking shit.
Well,
And
did you hear from shit of Jack?
God damn it, Gingy.
Okay, this is the other possible like
And what pisses me
match.
off about it a lot is like the only text that I've ever gotten from that fucking store was, "Hey, your application's about to expire." It's like you get me excited. Oh, I see a message like, "Oh, hey, do I have a fucking interview lined up?" Nope, just your job application's about to expire. Like fuck you guys.
Yeah, that sounds like a real pain in the ass. I would go to like do you have labor finders in Florida?
Yeah,
I
there are
think
job centers that you can go to, even get temporary jobs.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing currently. That's what I was asking about, was this place called Labor Finders that I work through. Basically they will give you a temp job until they can't give you a job anymore. And they will send you like notifications like, hey, you can have this job, and they'll call you every time that there's a job opening. Or like they'll email you or something every time there's a job opening.
I'll have
And
to look and see because like I'm not sure like job wise what all we have like in our area.
fair enough.
See,
Which one do y'all like better, out of curiosity? The blue mask or the white mask?
I'll answer your question there in a second because the problem is with our area, it's like a lot of like we live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so like if I want to get like a job to like go in like a city or something, I
Yeah,
would have to like completely like get a ride to the city. And
yeah, I
Well,
get
you
ya.
got a pair of working legs. Get to walking, bitch.
really, I like that second one.
The second one, the one with the blue mask. Yeah, that's the one that I was leaning towards too.
But I was
Honestly.
also going to say, Kang, in addition to that, is a way to pass by at a time when you're walking. Download and play Pokemon Go.
Or Monster Hunter.
Do
Oh
they
yeah,
even
Monster's so good.
Oh, they have a Monster Hunter mobile port or whatever.
Yep, it's called Monster Hunter now.
Yep, play
Ah.
Monster Hunter now.
But they
Better.
also put out a mobile version of Monster Hunter Stories, and it plays really well.
Yeah, but it's like it's like $7.
Which, relatively speaking, cheap, but expensive for a mobile game.
Yeah. But it's worth it. It's a great game.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, to be fair, fucking Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies when that was on mobile costed like $7 back in the day. And the only thing you got was like 4 maps. I think it was like
I think it was just Kino, wasn't it?
no, it was Kino der Toten 5. No, it wasn't 5. It was Kino der Toten Ascension, Call of the Dead, and I think it was like Dead Ops Arcade. I've been trying to figure out a way how I can play it on my S24 Ultra, but given the fact that it's so old.
No, but I think you would like Monster Hunter now, King.
Yeah, you should play Monster Hunter now, like whole ass.
I'll look into it.
Or just shill the $7 and play Monster Hunter Stories, which is a better
Which is
Monster Hunter
turn-based.
game. It's like Pokemon but Monster Hunter, and it's great.
That might be good whenever we have a fucking hurricane and I lose like fucking internet.
Yeah,
or
Monster
power.
Monster
Oh,
Hunter
dude, I
Monster
shit you
Hunter
not,
Stories
Monster
is
Hunter Stories
offline. So
got me
once you
through the
once
last
you buy it,
hurricane.
you don't need internet for it.
Dude, I
That
shit
is
you not.
pretty cool.
Monster Hunter Stories got me through the last hurricane. Because I was like locked at my house for like a week and couldn't go anywhere.
I'm not gonna lie. What got me through when we got back from Milton, because we stayed during Helene.
Yeah.
Which that was dealing everything with that fucking shit was just, I don't even want to fucking talk about it. But when we were in, like, my mom had her like a fucking data hotspot on, so I could use her phone like a hotspot. I was playing like a few matches of Warzone mobile here and there because at the time I really wanted to get the battle pass done.
Yep.
Because I think that was also That was like literally a few days out from the launch of Black Ops 6 too, which was fucking... I was on like a real time crunch. But yeah, hurricanes, kids. Don't live in Florida because of it.
Don't live in Georgia because we get all of Florida's runoff.
Yeah, we do apologize for that sincerely from the Florida men and women.
Yeah, fuck you for sending me all of the hurricanes.
Hey, to be fair, we bring the hurricanes like wherever the fuck we go. Like in Orlando, we always bring them with us. So it's like, I don't mean to be a dick or anything, but you're welcome. What I've thought about doing because of like the hurricanes and everything, like I've thought about going down to a gaming laptop.
Do it.
It's I would do it because it's like, it's nice to have something to do like whenever you're fucking like no power and everything. Plus, I'll have like a way better experience playing like shit tons of old games and everything.
That you would.
That, and if I want to play a new game here and there, I can too. Hey, what do you know?
Give me 2 seconds, you guys. I need to go do dad stuff. I'll be right back.
While he does that, I'm gonna go grab food.
All right, I'll be here waiting for y'all. I'm probably gonna grab a slice of pizza while I'm waiting for you guys. Okay. Slice of Zonda.
Wait, I just realized we've already been here an hour.
Wait, really? So far
Yeah.
it says my call time's been here for 41 minutes.
I'm trying to see what mine is. No, we've been going for 53 minutes.
Wow. And I've just like come here for like the last 40 minutes and we've been bullshitting around.
Yep, that's kind of the entire premise of the show.
Honestly, I like it. So, what else do you want to talk about while we're waiting for Mr. Gingy?
Yeah, we're waiting on Gingy to get back. I didn't even go get food. I got chips.
Dude, I went for a slice of pizza.
Nice. And this drink just dripped all over my phone.
No shit.
Yeah. It was in a cooler earlier. It's fine.
But yeah, I do not like hurricanes.
I don't think any of us do.
Honestly, my whole thing that I hate with hurricanes, like, because of the shit that I went through with my grandparents, like having to help them, pretty much like rip everything out of their house because they pretty much lost everything. That was gut wrenching, man.
Damn.
It's like I fucking hated it. You know what I mean on that? Because low key, it's like fucking going through like the destruction and everything of like a hurricane that it leaves is fucking just. It's life changing. Because it's like you see everything until like you see everything going on with the hurricane and everything, and it's like until it happens to you, you just don't know what to think about it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like everyone throws these hurricane parties and it's like everybody gangster until a fucking hurricane rolls up. Because if I'm gonna be entirely fucking $150 with you, man, them shits is not fun. Hell, the sad thing is the night we were going through Hurricane Helene, we were literally watching them do water rescues up and down my street. Like the floodwaters got so fucking bad you could see the reflection that, like, whenever we had like a flashlight and whatnot, you could see the reflection of the water beaming off the sign.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. We got very lucky that night.
I'm glad y'all did.
Yeah,
Hey, do you know what day Riely usually edits this show?
I do not know.
Because I was gonna fill in the plan for this week, but since you don't know when he usually edits, I can't. I think you got the gist of it from the earlier messages, but yeah.
You know, odds are he's probably gonna hear this part, right?
Oh, I know, but I'm trying to see if he'll hear it late, or if he'll actually hear it at all and not just cut out all of the silence and post it.
Yeah, that I don't know. I would have to.
Because I
ask
know
someone.
that's usually Riley's method of I'm just gonna cut out all the silence and post it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, I don't know if he gets paid for the Mo show or not, but who cares?
I don't think he does get paid.
I don't know. I don't really care.
If he does, I'm surprised.
Honestly, same.
But yeah,
Just as long as he doesn't edit it tomorrow, I'm fine.
mm-hmm. I'm sure that God, when does he edit these? Does Gingy know?
I don't know. I'm waiting on Gingy to get back.
Yeah, he a father, so he do some fatherly shit sometimes.
Yeah, he be doing the father shit.
He's the godfather. But yeah, God, what else can we talk about while we're waiting for Gingy?
Huh?
Trying to think of what else we can talk about.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character? And you can't say Darth Maul.
Yeah, I can't say Darth Maul, but favorite character.
I said you can't say Darth Maul.
Oh, I can say Darth Maul?
Cannot.
Okay. Favorite character? Anakin.
Basic ass bitch.
What?
Basic ass bitch.
Anakin's story is so fucking tragic, dude.
Yeah, but you just said your favorite character is Darth Vader. That's like 90% of the population's favorite character.
No, what I'm saying is, it doesn't have to be like it doesn't like. I'm saying Anakin Skywalker, Anakin.
I know who 90% of people like group in with just being, fucking Darth Vader because that's who he becomes.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like pre-Darth Vader, Anakin is my favorite.
Ah, okay.
Hayden Christensen, good shit.
Mm-hmm. And I will say, despite them having like made the changes to the original cuts of the movies featuring not the original guy, but like having Hayden Christensen at the end, I kind of like it. It is honestly good, I will say. But Gingy, I got a question for you.
I might have an answer.
Do you know when Riely typically edits episodes of the MoCast?
No, I don't have the faintest idea.
Damn it.
Okay.
Well, we might be fucked.
Why?
I'm just hoping he doesn't edit them tomorrow morning.
Why is that?
You know why.
What's tomorrow morning?
Nothing is tomorrow morning, but what's tomorrow night?
Let's see here. Let me message Riely and ask him.
Don't do that. Then he's gonna realize something's up. We have to ask Mo.
Yeah.
All right, we have to ask Mo.
Are you asking him right now?
I'm about to, yeah.
God, one of my buddies wants me to 1v1 him on OGMW too.
Good shit.
He's been dropping nukes left and right, and I'm trying to let him know, like, he's a fucking unkillable machine.
Damn, get fucked. Do you ever think about the fact that a Ditto could probably fit into a Pringles can?
Did you know that Ditto can be anything?
No. The Pringles can thing gets so much worse when you think about what that Pringles can be used for with Ditto inside.
Oh, you're talking about like a little mini fleshlight?
Basically.
So you're a pokephiliac, got it.
Gingy, don't act like you haven't wanted to fuck Low Putty.
Absolutely not. Like, dead ass. No Lopunny, no Lopunny, no Gardevoir, no Lucario.
God, no Lucario?
Nope.
Hmm.
Hey, Batman, I got a Pokemon, Batman. Guess I'm gonna do that thing, Batman. No, Joker, you can't.
No, Joker.
There's no laws against. There's no laws against the Pokemans, Batman.
So what I hear Gingy saying, sadly, is that he would fuck Jinx.
No, absolutely fucking not. I wouldn't fuck any Pokemon. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You very much said no Lopunny, no Gardevoir. Fuck, what was the other one you said?
Yeah, good question. What was the other one?
You said a third one.
Gardevoir.
No, it was oh wait.
Gardevoir, Lucario.
Yeah, and Lopunny.
I
I had forgotten Lucario. But
I would not fuck a Pokemon.
If you had to for your survival.
That looks like I'm dying.
Okay, if you had to for your survival.
Looks like I'm dying.
I asked Kang, not you, Gingy.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe you should clarify that with "Hey, Kang."
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I would probably find the nearest bridge and go.
Okay. If you had to for Ryan Reynolds' survival.
Then I will watch Deadpool 1, 2, and 3 all with a warm remembrance in my heart and memoriam.
And I don't want the world to see me.
Because I refuse
also
to
your
fuck
answer,
the
Kang?
Pokemon.
Yes, I will have to watch in remembrance of Ryan Reynolds' old movies.
Dude, it's absolutely fucking funny that with Riely, he will get fucking animated saying it's bullshit that I will not suck, suck a dick for $1 million. Like, I will not. That's not my
No,
cup
that's
of tea.
Mo.
No, Riely gets mad too that I refuse. I will not.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny whenever that shit happens. But God, what else could we talk about right now?
I think we're running out of time for this episode, guys.
Already?
Jesus, no, there's no way we're at 53 minutes. Hold on. There's no way that's right.
Wait, where is
Gingy, what's yours say?
Well, we can check by Craig.
I know, that's what I'm trying to check.
Where's the fucking...
Over here, it says about a buck ago.
Oh no, it's over an hour at this point because it started at 8:18.
Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Mocast Pants.
Yeah, an hour ago, so we're over an hour.
Yeah. Well, Kang, where can our listeners find you?
linktr.ee/Grimrealm, where I might be planning something big.
Bound Chicka Bow Wow.
How big?
Good question. That is for the world
is it
to guess.
bigger than your mom?
Fuck
I don't
you.
know, but let me talk to Grim's sister.
Fuck you.
I had to make the joke.
But
Oh,
yeah, link to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can find me in bed with Grim's sister.
God. Gingy.
Oh yeah.
There's an RKO coming for you,
Oh, fucking bet.
and it is gonna happen out of nowhere.
I don't
And
know where I
you
live.
can find me in bed
With Grimm's
with,
mom.
with Kang's mom. Yeah.
Y'all
You can
some
find me.
bitches.
You guys can find me at my Twitch, twitch.tv/ppafgingy. I run a show with Riely and sometimes Kang, but you guys are more than welcome on. Specifically, Crow, we will make sure to make you a surprise guest. So when I do manage, you know.
Yeah, just let me know.
I mean, Riely, no, I'm never going to do that. I would never do that to you.
Never in a lifetime. I'll never be on. Fuck, I forgot what show y'all do.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, and you can find me at A Bear in the Night on Twitter. No, it's not
X.
X. It's called Twitter.
That just sounds like you
There.
have a fucking Pornhub account when you say it like that.
It's basically just like, okay, guys, you can find me on X Hamster.
X Hamster. Yeah, Jesus.
You can find me on Live Jasmine.
You can
Oh,
find me
God.
on my X at Feet King 101.
Is that an actual Twitter page? Let me.
I'm gonna.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
You said Feet King 101, right?
No, he said
Yep.
Beat King.
Feet. Feet. Because, you know,
Oh,
there are some sick
feet.
fucks online.
Oh my God, there is!
Oh God.
It is a protected account, but there is a fucking account that is Feet King 101.
That's fucking funny. Holy shit.
Now we have to see if there's one called Beat King 101.
As in like beetroot or beat dick.
Beat Dick. BEAT. Oh, it's been suspended. It got suspended.
Ah. POV,
It
my
got
ex's man's account.
suspended. Huh?
Another.
What? No. What did you say?
I said POV, my ex's man's account.
Damn. Well, anyway, that's all for tonight, folks. This has been the Crowcast without Mo, sadly.
We miss you, Mo.
We miss you, Mo. We need Mo back. Mo makes the show better.
Yeah, he does actually.
Riely can stay off. This can be a Mo.
He
Kang
needs to get back to his
Gingy as well.
Feet Master 101 Twitter account.
Yeah, he really does.
No, he needs to get back to his Feet King 101.
Oh, my bad.
Twitter
My
account.
bad.
He needs to get back to his Feet King 101 account because Beat King got banned.
Got suspended, not banned.
Suspended.
Well, oh, and don't forget, I am the prophet that figured out what day of the week the Pope would die. Through a fucking joke. And Kang, for you, don't forget that the new Pope dies tomorrow at 8:30 p.m.
Dear God.
Dear God, it's been like 2 weeks, and this Pope is already gonna die again. Anyway, later, guys.
Peace.
Have a good one, y'all.
I can't kick the bots. Great.
Holy shit, I can't fucking kick the bots either.
Kang, you
I
must
got
kick